yourself of yesterday.
Negative penalty.
Tomorrow is your victory over lesser men. There is a student mentality in all of us that must be tapped into. A student is resilient. A student is disciplined. It is only through discipline that you will experience the freedom of a warrior. A student never surrenders. See, the strategy is the plan. The strategy, the game plan, the plan of action, the recipe, the how must be studied before the first step is taken. I am convinced that so many of us lose because of what we were not willing to study. We must grow a discipline to deliberately investigate what we are getting ready to enter into. We must be calculated as we enter into new seasons, into new relationships. This is the road to becoming a warrior. An experienced, skilled, and calculated soldier. A fighter, a game changer. Somebody who refuses to stay down. This is somebody who is set apart from those who operate in the realm of normalcy. This is somebody who is above and beyond. We got a bit of a work ethic to go after it. A student is a disciple, and a disciple is disciplined. Disciplined to achieve the spirit of the warrior. They are perfectly positioned for victory daily. Discipline is an invitation out of normalcy. A man who studies is a man who is allergic to average. So you are a warrior, and you don't even know it. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. After today, everything is about to change. Because change starts with you. To understand this is to know the difference between men and lions. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. And in this very moment, all you have is all you need. See, somebody lied to you and told you that life is about acquiring more to move forward. What if I told you that getting to the top of the mountain was not about acquiring more, but about becoming more? That if you can become, then you will find your authentic path to the top. Everybody wants to go to the top, but nobody wants to discover new ways to climb there. Find your authenticity. Discover your identity. We're all told, if you want to get to the top, follow the leader. But that is a broken mentality. Yes, leaders are necessary, but we must be fully aware when we have been called to lead, to blaze our own trail, to discover a new way. It's daunting, it's exhausting to get to the top. But there is more than one way, and you will discover that way by not acquiring. So it is not the more that you get, the faster you will go. It is the more you become, the quicker you will elevate. And so getting to the top of the mountain has more to do with becoming than acquiring. What is your mountain? What is your trial? Who is the giant standing in front of you? Name it and defeat it. The climb is just as important as the arrival. The top is the end game, but the process is what will make you. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of this world. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. At the end. All of a sudden, everything changes. trees, the stars. So take a moment and agree never to self-sabotage. That you cease to think lightly of yourself and deeply of this world is an invitation out of your ego, out of your insecurities, out of what you think you cannot do. It is to look beyond your program. It is to think of your legacy. It is to think of what you will leave behind. It is to think of your contribution and your impact. Even in this moment, in the midst of trial, in the midst of tribulation, ask yourself the question, what can I contribute? You see, conflict is necessary. Trial is needed. It causes us to create, to be proactive, to be inventive. It moves us to become pioneers. What type of mark will you leave on the earth? What will be your legacy? Man has always been haunted by the vastness of eternity. And so we ask ourselves, when we are long gone, will our names remain? I choose to live by choice and not by chance.
Here goes.
I choose to make changes and not excuses.
How's this?
I choose motivation over manipulation. I choose to excel and not compete. I choose self-esteem over self-pity. I choose to listen to the voice from within versus the voices from without. I choose to fulfill my destiny. I choose to get the job done. I choose to finish what I started. No fear, no hesitation, no surprise, no doubt. Free yourself from the debilitating disease of fear. It has manipulated you long enough. It has tranquilized your faith. The fear of inadequacy, the fear of uncertainty, the fear of failure, the fear of not finishing, the fear of rejection, the fear of missing out, the fear of change, the fear of losing control, the fear of being judged, the fear of not being liked, the fear of something bad or traumatic happening, fear of getting hurt. Many of these fears have left us in a state of paralysis, unable to move forward, unable to achieve. The time is now. Once you conquer fear with faith and love, there will be no hesitation, there will be no surprises, and there will be no doubt. In the face of adversity, you will be certain that in the end, you will.
Here goes. Here we go.
Anyone can give up. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. But to hold it together when everyone else would understand if you fell apart, that is true strength. If you're going to stay in it, if you're going to win this fight, if you're going to overcome this enemy, against all odds, you're going to have to believe. You're going to need courage. You're going to need grit. You're going to need faith. Your courage must exceed the common sense of man. No man is free who cannot discipline himself. You will never have your destiny. You will never be able to afford your future unless you are disciplined. If you're going to fulfill your purpose, you will suffer the pain of persecution. Not everyone will understand why you are staying in the fight. But if your vision is locked in, you will attain that which you seek. Your vision is to win any battle. You must fight as if you are already dead.
Up the way!
Our lives are so short. There is no time to waste. The approach to combat and everyday life should be the same. We lose in life because we fail to take it seriously. We think it is a game, when in reality, it is warfare. And you will either suffer the pain of regret or the pain of discipline. When a soldier enters into battle, a soldier is focused, disciplined, innovative, creative, and purposeful. And we will approach our everyday lives like a trained and dedicated soldier approaches battle. We will win and not just exist. Everything you do must have meaning. You must focus and practice discipline in every moment for every task. You must discipline your thinking. You must discipline your conversation. You must establish your goals and accomplish them. You must use strategy to create the best outcomes. Every thought, every word, every action has a specific purpose. You must master the day. You must approach your life like a trained and skilled soldier approaches warfare. Life is not a game. This will not be easy, but in the end, you will win. Fight like a dead man, like you're dead to your insecurities, like you're dead to your vulnerabilities, like you're dead to the pain of the past. Fight like a dead man. When a man fights like he's already dead, he's desperate, he's dangerous, he's disciplined. Fight for your life. Claw your way into your future. Fight for your goal. Give it everything you have because you have nothing to lose. Have an underdog mentality. Like everybody's already counting you out. Like everybody's already told you you don't have what it takes. You don't measure up. That what you started, you will not finish. When you fight as if you are already dead, you are without restraint. You are a disruptor. You break all the rules because you have nothing to lose. You are desperate for resurrection. I choose to make changes and not excuses. I choose motivation over manipulation. I choose to excel and not compete. I choose self-esteem over self-pity. I choose to listen to the voice from within versus the voices from without. I choose to fulfill my destiny. I choose to get the job done. I choose to finish what I started. Strategy is the craft of the warrior. It may seem difficult at first, but all things are difficult at first. This is the way for those who want to learn my strategy. Do not think dishonestly. The way is in training. Become acquainted with every art. Know the ways of all professions. Distinguish between gain and loss in worldly matters. Develop intuitive judgment and understanding for everything. Perceive those things which cannot be seen. Do nothing which is of no use. The important thing is to polish wisdom in the mind in great detail. If you sharpen wisdom, you will understand what is just and unjust in society, and also the good and the evil of this world. Then you come to know all kinds of arts. No one in this world will succeed in deceiving you. It is after this stage that you will arrive at the wisdom of strategy. The wisdom of strategy is entirely distinct, even right in the middle of a battle, where everything is rapidly. It is necessary to attain the most profound principle of the strategy, which assures you an immovable mind. You must examine this well. Both in fighting and in everyday life, you should be determined, though calm. Meet situations without tenseness, yet not recklessly. Your spirit settled, yet unbiased. By training, you will be able to freely control your own body, conquer men with your body. And with sufficient training, you will be able to beat men in fights, be able to win with your eye, and beat 10 men with your spirit. Today is a victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is a victory over lesser men. Be relentless. We must be cognizant, cautious, careful, however confident,
Danger.
and courageous. Yet with understanding, we must move under the direction of wisdom. We must strategize with an objective in mind. Our aim, our focus, our target must be excellence. When we move through life uninformed and without a circle of accountability, desolation and gross irrelevancy will be our portion. We need people in our lives that will hold us accountable to the plans that we make and the actions that we take. This is the beauty of an honorably hosted strategy. With great enthusiasm, courage, and unwavering faith, we must execute our plan of action. Do not become the weapon that is formed against you. In order to prosper, you must eliminate all distractions. Do not waste time idly or thinking after you have set your goal. Have an aim target, and once that target is set, be determined. An idle mind is the playground of your enemy. It is an invitation to fail. Immature strategy is the cause of grief. When we deliberately examine our grief, anguish, frustration, oftentimes they are the direct result of the decisions we have made. Anger. Control your anger. If you hold anger towards others, they have control over you. Your opponent can dominate and defeat you if you allow him to get you irritated. The angry warrior is the warrior who is fighting himself. A man or woman must be dedicated to stability, immovable, unwavering. No fear. Your destiny is predicated on your ability to remain calm, cool, and collected. It is not a matter of not allowing men or women to press your buttons. The truth is, there must be no buttons to press. If you allow anger to control you, to govern you, to arrest you, you're bankrupt. Get back in the driver's seat. Gain control over your emotions. Be committed. Be fully persuaded. For without which you will never fulfill your purpose. With everything that you think, every word that you speak, every move that you make, let peace and harmony be your portion. A warrior that is angry is at war with himself. Do not, under any circumstances, depend on a partial feeling. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. Never let yourself be saddened by a separation. Resentment and complaint are appropriate, neither for oneself nor others. Do not let yourself be guided by the feelings of love or love.
Here we go.
In all things, have no preferences. Do not pursue the taste of good food. We live in a generation where a man's belly is his God, and the words of his mouth precede his destruction. Do not allow your belly to be your God. Watch the words that you speak, for your words determine your future. Do not fear death, and never stray away from the way. I am not interested with your talk about my ideas. I am more interested in you applying them to your life. If you do not, then you are essentially not in accord with your own mind. You must dispense with the notion that conversation will change your life. It is only strategy, plan, and execution that alters the very fabric of our existence. You must decide in this moment to execute like you never have. Execute in the face of adversity. Execute in the presence of doubt and fear. Execute. Get the job done. After you have spoken, take action. For if you remain still, you open the door to an idle mind. Failing to plan is planning to fail. Take full responsibility of the portrait and the picture of your life. For it is a direct result
Here we
of the
go.
decisions you have made. The true meaning of the samurai is one who serves and adheres to the power of love.
Here we go.
Warriors are dedicated who are not only skilled but also cultured in upholding loyalty and devotion. They aspire to hold both the pen and the sword and be able to retreat to calmness after their challenges are done. Loyalty and devotion lead to bravery. Bravery leads to the spirit of self-sacrifice. The spirit of self-sacrifice creates trust in the power of love. In order to win their battles, warriors must hold the purity of love in their hearts and aim to reach a state of serenity in their minds. Only then can they bring victory to their name. Mental bearing, not skill, is the sign of a matured samurai. A samurai, therefore, should neither be pompous nor arrogant. In order to master the way of the samurai, you must let go of any arrogance. If we are full of conceit, we will lose ourselves in vanity and destroy our strengths instead of our weaknesses. A true warrior knows their weakness and they work to master them. Keep your promises, fulfill your responsibilities, and stay true to your morals and values. Only then will your path of success open to you. In fighting and in everyday life, you should be determined to calm. Meet the situation without tenseness, yet not recklessly. Your spirit settled, yet unbiased. An elevated spirit is weak, and a low spirit is weak. Do not let the enemy see your spirit. Never let your enemies and challenges overcome you and defeat you. Honor, courage, and devotion is the core of a warrior. You may abandon your own body, but you must preserve your honor. The lesson we can take from the samurai is to be determined in our advancement in life, no matter how many obstacles we have against us. When our path to our calling is blocked, we must be ready to clear it with all our strength. We must train. We must persevere and never let anyone shape us into something we aren't. Plan and remain rigorous with your goals and targets. Chase them like night chases day. There is something to be learned from a rainstorm. When meeting with a sudden shower, you try not to get wet and run quickly along the road. Doing such things as passing under the eaves of houses, you still get wet. When you are resolved from the beginning, you will not be perplexed, though you will still get the same soaking. This understanding extends to everything. This is the substance of the way of the samurai. If by setting one's heart right every morning and evening, one is able to live as though his body were already dead, he gains freedom in the way. His whole life will be without blame, and he will succeed in his calling. Once you master the way of the samurai, you become an unshakable warrior.
Here it goes! Up and forward! There! That'll do the trick! You'll love this! Here it goes!
If you've never listened to something in your life, aggressively and intentionally, I need you to listen now. What is most important to the heart of a warrior? The answer is to desire with one's soul. Every day, there is life I am in charge of how I feel, and I choose to be happy. I am loved, and I am worthy. I am more than my circumstances dictate. I breathe in healing. I exhale pain. I breathe in trust. I exhale doubt. I can be soft in my heart and firm in my boundaries. I control my response. I am a warrior. I strive to be better, stronger, hungrier. I am a warrior. I am becoming the strongest version of myself. I am conditioned to manifest the future. My mentality, my spirit man, my physical man, my relationships are stronger than ever before. I choose wisdom. I choose peace. I am optimistic because today is a new day. I am a warrior. What is most important to the heart of a warrior? The answer is to desire with one's soul every day. There is life in every breath. So breathe and arise. See first with your mind, then with your eyes, then with your body. I am not a fighter, but in my mind, I am fighting every day. What you do when you feel fear, that matters. We choose whether to be ordinary or legendary. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. I am fighting to evolve. I am fighting to impact. I am fighting to glean and to give and to serve. And to win. I am fighting to be remembered. I am fighting myself of yesterday. What am I doing? There is one timeless question. Man has always been haunted by the vastness of eternity and legacy, and so we ask ourselves the question, how will we be remembered? We all feel fear. Courage first, power second, technique third.
Negative penalty.
I ask you again. Ask yourself the question. What am I doing? Why am I doing what I am doing? Never let your fear decide your future, but faith. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. Being a true hero is enduring for one moment more. The question is, can you go the extra mile? Can you forgive again? Can you let go again? Can you build it after another has torn it down again? Can you love again? Can you see again? Can you pick yourself up out of the mud and try again? It will take blood. It will take tears. It will take sweat. But you will get there. Life doesn't get easier. You just get stronger. Preparation for tomorrow is hard work for today. Don't be tense. Just be ready. Depart from anxiety and stress and overwhelm and fatigue and move toward faith. It's not about being better than the other. It's about being better than you were yesterday. I am not in this world to live it up. I am not in this world to live up to your expectations. And you are not in this world to live up to mine. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. They say a man is the sum total of his friends. I say a man is the sum total of the information he receives and how he applies it to life. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and revelation be your portion. I tell you again that knowing is not enough. You must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. To gain mastery, you must unite the qualities of spirit, strength, technique, and the ability to take the initiative. Everyone has a spirit that can be strengthened. A body that can be conditioned to serve others and help in a time of need. Your journey begins now. You are here to actualize the power within yourself and to remove the barriers blocking your natural state of peace. The art of peace begins with you. This is the year to lead with love. This is the year to pray for those who hate you, to bless those who curse you, to love your enemies. There are no limitations. There's only comfort, and you must not stay there. You must be willing to go beyond and to rise. Everyone must choose between two pains. The pain of discipline and the pain of regret. What will you choose? I am a warrior. My practice prepares me for the stages of destiny. I am a warrior. My weaknesses do not outweigh my strength. I am a warrior. I strive to be better, stronger, hungrier. I am a warrior. I am becoming the strongest version of myself. I am conditioned to manifest the future. My mentality, my spirit man, my physical man, my relationships are stronger than ever before. I am a warrior. I may lose a battle, but I will win the war. I am a warrior. I will never give up. I will never give in. I will never back down. I will not retreat. I am a warrior. I will not stay stagnant. I will evolve. My failures are my lessons. I embrace the chaos. I learn from the past. I unpack the gift of the present, and the future keeps me motivated. I am a warrior. I let my heart guide me where I need to be. I am a warrior. I lead with fierceness, compassion, and courage to do the right thing. I am a warrior. I am proud of who I am and who I am becoming. I use my confidence to deflect negativity and step into positivity. I am a warrior and an incurable optimist. I am a warrior. I will take the challenges the world throws at me with grace and power. I will not buckle under pressure. I will embrace each day with open arms and an open heart and open eyes. I will be watchful. I am a warrior. I step into power, then use it to create good in the world. I push the boundaries of my limitations to become stronger and wiser. I am a warrior. I am here to fulfill my destiny and to live out my life's purpose. I am a warrior. My setbacks set me up for great success. I don't give up when things get rough. I grind for my goals. I am a warrior. I meet my challenges head on with open arms. I am a warrior. I am not controlled. I am not manipulated. I am not governed by the opinions of others. I can achieve what I set out to do. My aims, my targets, I will execute with optimal precision. My confidence and validation come from within and not from others. I am a warrior. I am not here for nothing. I am here to fulfill destiny. I will live and not die. I am a warrior. I choose to let go of all that doesn't serve me. I am a warrior. I will not let stigmas define me. I refuse to be put in a box. I am a warrior. My insecurities will not be louder than my worth. I am a warrior. I only compete with who I was yesterday to become better. I am destined for greatness. I am a warrior. I am worthy of inner peace and tranquility. I am a warrior. I am not a victim of my circumstance. I accept myself every day, every minute, and every second. I am a warrior. I am worthy of success. I have the power to become greater than who I was yesterday. I am a warrior. I am worthy of my own acceptance. I will not live up to anyone's expectations except my own. I will rise above my challenges and face them head on. Nothing will change that. Anyone against all odds, believe. Not everyone will understand why you are staying in the fight. But if your vision is locked in, you will attain that which you seek.
How about a treat?
I am a warrior. I will believe in a brighter future. I will honor myself and those around me. I will accept love. I will give love. I will love what I see in the mirror. I will stand up for what I believe in. I will never give up, no matter how hard it is. Because I believe in myself. I will act in spite of fear. I will act in spite of my mood. I will act in spite of my obstacles. I will act in spite of my weaknesses. I will succeed in spite of anything the world throws at me. I will do whatever it takes to conquer the day. Remind yourself of what you've been able to overcome. All the times you felt like you weren't going to make it through. You proved yourself wrong. You're standing here today, and you will stand on the next level tomorrow. I will remember that my choices create my reality. My responses create my outcome. I will speak with compassion. I will stay true to my heart. Should there be a day where failure comes to me, I will quiet my mind. I will take the time to rest and renew my stamina. I will be resilient. I will endure. I will dig deep. I will fight for my future. I will fight to leave a legacy. I will rise.
Here goes.
I will build. I will create. I will innovate. I will influence. I will disrupt. I will maintain strength, clarity, and peace of mind. I will maintain my innovation and my inner warrior. I will remain clear, focused, and elevated today. I will be present in every moment. I will learn and grow. I will breathe. I will not worry. I will not allow stress to control me. I will think of solutions. I will maintain the warrior within. I will never quit. I will be the warrior that rises once again. If you've never listened to something in your life aggressively and intentionally, I need you to listen now. The future awaits. Today is the day to make a difference. You are more than your circumstances dictate. The door is open for us to love, to be loved, and to create support for everyone to make a sustainable change. Your mind must be open to learning new information. You must see the world differently in order to impact change. Build your energy. You can do all things in love. Giving back is not a burden. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You cannot change your circumstances overnight, but you can change the way you see your circumstance. You have power over your mind. Ask for